I am D.
And I'm C.
And this is
DC High.
welcome back to another episode of DC High
On YouTube.
on Minecraft.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. So, started off this video in the holiday house. If you watched the Thanksgiving special, you would recognize this. This is our little holiday house we came up with. I'll probably add to it, make it look a little bit fancier before we get to Christmas. I may expand it, add a Christmas tree in here. I don't know. We'll see when Christmas comes around. But this is giving you not only an update to what's going on around here, but we're also going to do a how-to video today on how to make tree farms. But first, as you can see, here's what the school now looks like. Last time you saw, we were just literally starting on it. We got a little bit of the hallway done here. I see C has been hardworking. I see purple in here now. This will be E's office. We've got some soul sand down because it's fitting for her. And then we come down. Eventually this house is going to be gone and we're going to have a new living quarters, but that'll be a surprise for later. But that would be the library right there. There should be a door right here actually. I think it's this thing you forgot to add here. There's supposed to be a door right here. This is going to be the gym that I'm eventually going to start working on here soon. And then you would come down the hallway, and this would be the homeroom now. We're still working on it, because there's a lot of materials we need to do this. A lot more than we realized. But this will be the homeroom. And then we'd come next door to, what is next? Science room? I think the science room. This would be the science room. Yes. And then next to the science room will be apparently a party. And I found C. She's hanging out with the animals with her little creepy self. This would be the history room. This would be the history room, as C's there eating her potato while she's been working. And this final room is the, what would we make it, the math room, I think it was? I think it wound up becoming the math room, and this will be the cafeteria, eventually. And as you can see off in the distance, you can already see the making of the farm, of what it looks like now. It is, last time you saw it, all I had was a single row of wheat was out. Now we got a nice big old sign welcoming me into the farm. What? It's a nice rows of sunflowers there. And just like real sunflowers, even in this game, the sunflowers always face the sun. That's why they always face in one direction.
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that? Yeah. There's a little fun fact for you. But now we got all this wheat now. We got potatoes in here now. Watermelon. There's carrots. There's our second row of potatoes. We have a llama trapped in water. We got some beets. And then sugar cane. I need to expand these sugar cane. Oh, and we have a visitor. Take care of this visitor. Oh, and a creeper on the outside of this wall. So.
Don't be blowing up stuff on a mission.
Yeah, he's eyeballing me. But the tree farm's going to be back here. And deal with this creeper. Oh, no. Okay, first apparently we're going to deal with the spider.
Hey, our place is so big, it's on the map.
Is it getting big enough to...
Yeah, it's significant on the map now.
There you go. Nice.
Look at it. It looks like a human. Waiting. We're doing a handstand, whichever.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I'm going to deal with this creeper real quick. They are notorious.
Yeah.
Something like that. There we go. Yeah, get assassinated. Alright, so we're going to build a tree farm. So this should be the edge of the second row of sugar cane. It's on the back side of the farm. as you can see up there. I'm going to do a nice
Apparently
little...
green dye is very hard to make because you have to have cactus. And only cactus.
Let's see, let's start in 1, 2, 3. We're going to put in this block. 1, 2, 3. Block, 1, 2, 3.
And we don't conveniently live
block.
next to a desert.
No, we do not. 1, 2, 3, and a block. I'm going to put my trees up on a block so that when you harvest them, it kind of holds its place setting for you when you come back to do it again. Just in case you tear down a lot, then you kind of forgot what your layout was. And I like to space them out nicely. I usually choose about 3 blocks in between the trees, so it has plenty of room to grow to a decent size. And then we'll just plant them right on top here. And a 5. And then eventually they'll go all the way down. And we're going to split the farm in half. There'll be 2 types of trees per side of the farm, because I think there's 5 total. So I'll extend those trees all the way down to, looks like it'd be like this point. Well, I'll be these, what is this? Oak? Yeah, it's oak. No, I think that's oak, actually. I think those are the dark oaks right there.
Don't you need something from that too?
Yeah. I need dark oak. I need 1 dark oak sapling, speaking of trees. But anyways, yes, we'll make rows of trees down to right about this point, and then I'll put the other type of tree on this side, and then it'd probably be the dark oak. Probably have to go back here since they're so huge. That means I might have to clear out all this. I'm actually have to take this hill out to do this. Sounds like an adventure. I hope we need dirt. Actually, I will, because I might have to extend... Looks like I might have to extend the farm out pretty far on this side. They'd probably be butting up. Look at all these animals trapped. Oh my gosh. There's a sheep, a pig, a fox, and a cow. And they all walked into a bar. And they were on the menu.
I got sadistic really fast.
We got another one that was like Grand Canyon deals going on. Oh, and there's a chicken down there. I got every type of animal right here in this hole.
That's funny.
The fox is trying to get... Cool. There's a fox trying to get to that chicken. I got a cow. Wait, I don't know how that cow lived. I almost need to explore this underneath here. It's kind of piquing my interest. I have to save a little opening to doing a little adventure down into. And then I'm going to add a second pen for each animal over here. So I'll have a second sheep pen. As you can see, my sheep are overcrowded. And I did have chickens, but as you can see, I have a fox in my pen. And he murdered all my chickens. Now I keep the gate open for him. That kind of angers me because I was just starting to build up the chickens. So I think I'm going to have to double stack this fence up to keep the fox out. I don't know how he got in there. But yes, there is how to do a tree farm. It's really easy. Super simple. Good way to keep it nice and clean and clean looking and professional. And yeah, I'll just come out. Let's see, I'll add a second row for you. 1, 2, 3, add. 1, 2, 3, add. And that would plant it on top, plant it on top. And then when you harvest a tree or chop it down or whatever, make sure you always get a sapling to replace it with and replant the tree back. And that way, technically, you have an unlimited source of trees. If you keep up with it and do that, you literally will have an endless supply of trees if you follow this rule. And then we're going to put torches in between because that keeps the mobs from spawning inside this, because they can't respawn inside lighted areas. They can only spawn inside of dark areas. So the more lit up you have your area, the less likely you'll have mobs spawning in your area. I wish it was getting dark and I can actually show you what I mean by the light source. I think a torch is like a 15 block radius of light. I think it illuminates.
See, I don't know all the technical stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why when you see a lot of other Minecraft players, why they have a bunch of torches just littering the ground everywhere. That's the reasoning why. Because mobs won't spawn in lighted areas. And torches, I think, are the brightest light source.
Right.
And I think it's something like 15 or 10 to 15 block radius it illuminates. So every like 10 to 15 blocks, you just lay another one down, and mobs won't spawn in that area. Because I need to put a couple out this way, just in case. So yeah, that'll keep them, cut my grass here. So yeah, there you go. It'll look pretty much just like this, and it's going to extend all the way down to the middle. My signal is so horrible tonight. Then it'll extend out to probably literally right here, so I'll have a lot of rows. A whole lot of rows. I need a lot of dirt too. So then I'll have plenty amount of trees, endless supply for us to work with here as we continue to build on to the DC High world. And I think that's going to bring us to the end of this video. I hope you learned something. I think C did.
I did. I always learn something.
Right.
Every day's a new adventure.
And as we say, with that being said, I am D.
And I'm C.
And this was
DC High.
On Minecraft. And we'll see you next week for another adventure.